Did I just record? Did I just record an entire video not knowing that my microphone was actually not plugged in the entire time until I reviewed the footage and then put it in my Google Docs and then put it in my editing software? Was that me? Was that Vexerone? Could that have been me? No, could not have been. Hello. And welcome back. Fun fact about this ASMR channel, y'all. Just a little fact about this channel. I pretend that this is like a binaural. I pretend that this is like a binaural microphone because I go left, right. But it's not. It literally makes zero difference if I go to the left or the of this microphone. But you know, I'm an ASMR artist, so therefore I'm gonna go to the left and the right. So I hope you are doing fantastic. Today I have some things that I would love to talk to you about. But before we talk about that, can we first make sure that you and I are in the proper headspace to talk about these things? Is that okay? That's okay. First of all, I want to make sure we're in the headspace, so let's make sure we can close our eyes and relax. We're going to close those eyes and we're going to make sure that we're breathing right. How do we breathe right? All right, try this out. We're going to go like this. And then we're going to breathe out together. And we're going to breathe in like this. We're going to breathe out together like this. We're going to recognize all the things. We're going to recognize all the things, all the good things, all the bad things that has happened to us this day. We're going to recognize all the good things and all the bad things that happened to us this week. For right now, for this moment, for this exact moment of time, we're going to put that away. We're gonna put that away. We're gonna make sure our heads are empty. We're gonna recognize that these things have happened. These things have passed. And right now, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Something tells me in this community we are attracting some very kind, some very inspirational, some very aspirational, some very ambitious people. I recognize that. I see you. I see your intentions. I see your values. I see how you want to get things done. And literally, I don't know how else I can genuinely put this. I am proud of you. I am proud of you. I am so proud of you. You should be proud of yourself as well. Give yourself a little bit of grace. Remind yourself to be kind to yourself. Be gentle to yourself. That same amount of behavior that you have towards other people, use that for yourself. Love that for yourself. Let's put our energy back in. Let's put the energy back in. But here's the thing, y'all. Today, I didn't list this as just necessarily positive affirmations or guided meditation. This is actually something that I would like to talk about to you because it's been something on my mind. It's on my mind. So excuse me for being a little bit selfish, but this community, the people that are in it, I am recognizing a pattern in the comment section. By the way, the fact that I even have a comment section is pretty wild to begin with, y'all. The fact that like you guys are like you're supposed to be sleeping. Like you're supposed to be sleeping. You're supposed to be sleeping. The kindness is so appreciated. You are giving me way too much credit, and this is what I would like to talk about. I want to talk about you taking ownership over the things that you have done in your life and the things that you are doing in your life right now. The same way you are giving me thanks for a positive affirmation video, or just reminding you again, me, Vexerone, you don't need me. I am only a reminder. I am only a vessel. The person who is doing the action, the person who has experienced so much yet tries again another day, the person who is making the changes in your outlook, that isn't me. It's you. So what are the things that you're doing these days? Is there any change that you're seeing in yourself? Perhaps it was inspired by another person, but who is the person who's actually doing it? Who is the person? Who is the person who's completing that project? Who is the person who's completing that presentation? Who is the person who's striving to be a better version of themselves every single day? Who is the person who's trying to get a new job? Who is the person who's trying to find love in themselves? Who is the person who's trying to change their entire perspective of the world day by day, one journal entry at a time, one ASMR video at a time? That is you. That is you. It's you. It's all you. You are the one making those changes. You are the one who is stepping foot another day and doing your best. It's you. Take ownership of that. Take ownership of that. That is you. To say things like brave and courageous, it sounds cheesy, but it is you. This world is hard. Anyone who says differently are TikTok influencers. I don't know. This world is difficult. You are trying to find your place in this world one step at a time, and I'm here to validate that experience. I also want to be here to validate that you are the one taking those steps. I talk about this a lot, right? Like, what is our best? Your friends do not define your best. Your family does not define your best. You define your best. You define your intentions and your values, and you are the one who are aligning those intentions and values with your actions. And I am only here to tell you that I'm really happy for you. I'm cheering for you on the sidelines, y'all. I promise. That's only a very small reminder that I had for you today. I apologize for the very short video. And I also want to say real quick that, like, thank you for, I don't know how to say this genuinely. How do I say, like, thank you for being so kind. You don't have to leave a comment. You don't have to leave a like to go out of your way to do such a thing. Is just so appreciated, and I don't know how to act because y'all are just great. Y'all are just great people, and I wish you could. I hope, no, not wish. You should know that. Like, I hope you know that tonight. I hope you realize that tonight. I hope you can close your eyes and smile at the beauty that is you. I hope you can see all the things that you've done, every single step that you've done. I hope that you can take. I hope that you could take ownership of those things. Realize it. Anyways, I'm rambling. There is so much beauty in this journey that we call life. The ups and the downs, the ebbs and the flows, and even those flat moments where we start to feel so apathetic to some things. Every layer of life has its own beauty in it. We're looking at that, we are perceiving it, and we are making our absolute best with it. I am doing that. You are doing that. So let's keep doing that for tonight and the near future. So with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. As I always say,